my amigo friends. So, I know not a lot of people know about making a good stock. I mean, yeah, most people do, but not everybody. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead here, and I got some chicken drippings already, and I saved some potato water and some broccoli water, so potato water and vegetable water, and I got some chicken broth in there. Well, from a, not broth, well, broth as in chicken drippings from a whole chicken that I cooked. So, and kind of hard to tell, but you can see that it was gelled up. So that's a sign of a good stock to have the gel. So I'm also going to fry some beans here, some black beans. So we've been using black beans for our nachos and quesadillas. So what you do with black beans is you soak them for 24 hours. Then you boil them for about 4 hours, roughly 3 to 4 hours till they're soft. You know, you can see there, they're just a little bit soft. And then you fry them. So that's why they call it refried beans. So I'm going to fry them and then just portion them up, and then they'll be good to go to heat up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to season them and then fry them with onion, chopped up onion and garlic, and season them a little bit with some salt and pepper and maybe a few other little herbs. Not too spicy because Jennifer doesn't like spicy food, so we're just going to do that, and then I can add my own spices after to whatever spice you prefer. So basically just saute them with salt, pepper, and some onion and garlic is a good start. And back to the broth, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to boil this. I'm going to add some more water to that, let it reduce. And I'm going to add some celery ends. I'm going to add, I got an onion there. I'm going to add the ends to that. I got some carrots in the fridge. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to cut the ends off and add them to that. And I got some peel there, and I'll probably throw some garlic in there too. So yeah, so that's how you make a stock. And then what I'm going to do is boil that for about a good 2-3 hours probably. So we'll boil the chicken stock. I actually got a beef bone too, I think I'm going to throw in there. So I got chicken bones here wrapped up, and I got a big beef bone from Texas Roadhouse here in Merida. We went out there a few nights ago with some amigo friends and had some steak with a big bone. We're going to throw that in there. And yeah, let her boil for a good 2-3 hours, and that'll be your base for a soup or a stew or whatever you want it for to cook with. So yeah, I'll probably make soup out of it, but it'd be good for a stew as well, right? If you want to make a stew, a beef stew, or there's all kinds of things you can do with the stock, right? So yeah, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to make the stock today. We're going to do the black beans. We're going to do that right now. And then I'll just let that cool. I'll probably portion that as well into smaller portions and then freeze it. And then, yeah. Here on my chicken stock, you don't see this very often, but you buy a chicken from Mexico, it even comes with the feet. The chicken's feet are even in there, so that'll go in my stock as well. You don't see that very often. Or you buy the whole chicken, raw chicken. You got the feet in there. It was shoved inside with the gizzard and everything else. I pulled it out. I was like, oh, well, that's odd. Well, that's good though. It's bones and it's cleaned and everything. So we'll boil her up, and that'll be some foot flavored stock. Anyway, so yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna do that now, and it's Sunday afternoon here, so that's kind of my little project for today. I can get going on the black beans, get going on my stock, and that'll be it. So anyway, guys, so I'm not going to really go into too much detail about that. That's pretty much it. That's the stock. I'm not going to videotape putting it all together and boiling it and everything. That's pretty much it. You put in whatever you want, vegetables in your stock. You know, celery ends, carrot ends, onion ends, you know, some garlic, bay leaf, of course, obviously. you know, and then just let that boil. If you got peppercorns, you can throw those in there, let it boil up, you know. So boil that for a few hours, and then turn her off and let her cool down. And remember to make sure whatever you're putting in the fridge is cold and cool down for a few hours to room temperature, and don't cover it up. It's got to be exposed to the air to cool down. You know, if you wrap something that's hot, not good. So anyway, so that's it. Have yourself a fabulous day, and God bless everybody out there. Okay guys, I just want to show you here. I got some onion in there, and I got garlic, and I cut up some peppers, put it in there as well. Also, a lot of times I would add other spice, but Jennifer doesn't want no more spicy food anymore, so, you know, I'd put this in there, so she doesn't want really hot food no more, so you have to use your own discretion. I got a little bit of mess with my garlic, fresh garlic, my peeler over there, or garlic squeeze. Now what I did here with my stock is I just threw a whole carrot in there, so I just had small carrots, so I just cut up a carrot and put the whole thing in there. I put 2 ends, and then ends from 2 carrots, and then I just put a whole carrot in there as well. Then a celery end, and then onion end. You could cut up a whole onion, just throw it in there too, right? Don't matter, peel and all, everything. So just let that boil. So I got my vegetables in there. I got my chicken bones, and I got 1 beef bone from a big steak. So yeah, so we'll let that boil up, and then we'll fry this for probably about 15-20 minutes, constantly flipping around here and throwing my beans everywhere. So yeah, so that's her. We'll cook that up for a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we'll boil that for a couple hours, let it reduce. And then, yeah, portion it all up, and I'll probably put that into 3 containers and put that in a couple containers. So I could freeze that and take it out as I need it to stock. So anyway, so there you go. Cooking black beans, frying beans, and then making stock for soups and gravies. So, and then the black beans for tacos and nachos, or whatever else. I mean, you could have the black beans for a side dish if you want, right? You could add, fry those up with some shrimp. That's a lot of times what I'll do. When I do my tacos, I'll fry everything up together. Like if I say I'm gonna make shrimp tacos, I'll just take some of these beans and I'll fry that up with some shrimp. Or if I'm gonna have chicken, I'll just cut up some chicken and saute that up with chicken, and boom, and I already got my vegetable in there, my peppers and onions. So throw that in your taco and away you go. I mean, you can have cilantro in there, parsley, whatever, right? I don't have no cilantro, and Jennifer doesn't like cilantro, so, and I could care less whether I have cilantro. So I mean, you put it in whatever you want, right? Like whatever you like. So most people like garlic, so, and cilantro is quite common in Mexico. Everyone uses the cilantro on everything. I don't know why, but so. And then lime, obviously, I squeeze a lime in here, so I had to do that yet, and I can do that right now before I forget. So I'll get my lime squeezed in there, and we'll be good to go. Anyway, peace out. Okay guys, I just wanted to hop back on here at the end of the video and show you the broth for the stock that I made. So it's got a really nice color to it. Got a little bit of oil in there, floating on top. So I mean, that's flavor, right? You just leave that, and there's not a lot there, so it's turned out really nice. It's got a nice dark color to it. So yeah, that's the final product of my my stock, my chicken stock. So, and it's got a beautiful color. I'd make excellent chicken soup, chicken noodle, chicken rice, chicken veg, whatever you want, or you make gravy out of it, stew, whatever. It's nice having a stock to cook with. It really is. It's nice having stock. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to hop back on and show you the final product for the stock. Adios, amigos. Hola, my amigo friends. So right now I'm making shrimp tacos here. So I've got my shrimp, my refried beans that you've seen in the previous video that I made, And then I just added some more peppers. It already had the onions in it. It had peppers. I just added more peppers. And I had mushrooms. I added my shrimp. And I added green onions because I didn't have any at the time. So I put in white onion. So now I've got green onion in there as well. Oh no, sorry, I had purple onion. Yeah, purple onion. So now I have purple onion, green onions, shrimp, mushrooms, peppers, red pepper, and green pepper. And then, yeah, now I'm just gonna fry this all up here. And then we'll throw it in our taco shells, and I have some cheese to put on it. And then we have our lettuce over there. So that's it. And I got my shells there. So yeah, that's how I do my tacos here. So I like to just fry all the ingredients. I know a lot of places you go and you get tacos, they have the, oh, I got tomatoes in here as well. They have the ingredients separate and you just get a tiny little bit of stuff in your taco, but I just fry it all together and then add that into the taco, and then we have different sauces that we use. And then, yeah, I put lettuce and cheese on it, and we like the soft tacos. I just heat these up for a few seconds just to take the chill off in my little oven here. So we don't like the corn tortillas, we like the floured ones. So different areas of Mexico prefer the corn, and then other areas prefer the floured ones. So we personally like the floured ones better. So yeah, it's pretty basic. I mean, plus I have my lemon juice and my seasoning from in there before that you've seen with the black beans. I didn't add any other seasoning other than what was in the black beans. So you got your sauce that you add. So yeah, that's plenty of seasoning enough, whatever sauce you're going to put on it. Anyway, that's how I do my tacos here. And we got some fresh shrimp from a local guy here in Merida, so delivered to my door. I paid 270 pesos for a kg of shrimp, I do believe. I believe it's 270. I'll double check before I upload the video, and if I'm wrong, I will correct my number. But I believe it's 270 pesos for 1 kg of jumbo prawns. So, delivered to my door. Anyway, we're gonna finish this up and go have some shrimp tacos. Peace out. Okay guys, so this is my finished product for my tacos. I left one without the lettuce on it so you could see it. So that's the mix there. And then those two are already made up with my sauce. Now this green stuff here is like, whoa, wicked hot. So as you can see, I just got a tiny little bit on there. That's all you need. That stuff is like mouth burning hot. And then your traditional Gringo salsa there. So it's pretty mild, that stuff. But yeah, so I like to add a little bit of the hot green sauce here. So it's pretty good. So yeah, that's it. That's our my Gringo shrimp tacos. Made up and done. Adios, amigos.